Hello everybody, welcome to Crafty Soup. My name is Misty. Today I'm going to show you how to import SVG files into the Silhouette Studio Designer software. Now it is important to note that I am working on a Macintosh computer and I am working with the Silhouette Designer edition of the software, and that's important because you cannot import SVG files unless you have this version. Now this is a paid for version, which I believe at the time of this recording is about $40. And it includes bonus features beyond just the SVG import. But if you need to import SVGs, you can. So the other important thing to note is if your screen looks any different than mine, it could be a factor of you using a different computer system type or a different version of this software. With Silhouette, you can either work directly with cut files from the Silhouette store, which is certainly the easiest, but you can also use SVG cut files from third parties. Now you can purchase them or find them for free. Currently, I'm offering them for free on my blog, and I will have a link for you below so you can find those files. So if you are using SVG cut files, let me show you how to get these into your software. So I'm going to go ahead and go up to the File menu, and when I click on that, it's going to bring up my options, and I'm going to be able to open. And then through my file system, I'm going to go ahead and open the file that I want to work with. And I have, a lot of organization that I'm doing because I'm creating these cut files. And in here, I can find the Kirby Basics SVG, and that'll be the ending there. Now, you can't import certain other graphic file types like PDFs or JPEGs, but SVGs have the information you need in order to cut. And there are ways to manipulate other graphics, but that's a topic for another video. So here they are when they show up inside of your software, and you'll notice that these are all one big group, and we'll get to that in a minute. So this window over here is the page setup window, and it has some information in there when you're ready to cut. But in order to work with this group, we need to open a slightly different window. So we're going to go up to this menu here, which is the panels menu, and we're going to go ahead and open up the layers panel. Now you can see in here that all of these items are listed under this group, and if you turn that eyeball on and off, you will see the entire thing shut on and off. Now we want to ungroup all of these images so that we can work with each individual piece, and you do that by going up to the object menu and choosing ungroup. And now you can see that list changed so that you have all the separate pieces available. You can go in there, click on a separate piece, move it around, manipulate it, resize it, do what you need to do with it before you get to the cutting part. Now I am not going to cover the cutting part. That is a topic for another video at some point in the future. If you do want to save this file once it's already ungrouped, you can do that so that you won't have to go through this step again in the future. I should also say that not all SVG files will have groups of images, but just know that this group trick is a possibility if you can't, for some reason, click on individual pieces. So that is the basics for getting your files into the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition software. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And if you're interested in my free cut files, including this one, you can go to my blog, and that information will be in the show description. I hope you found this helpful, and thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, like I said, please do feel free to get in touch with me.